Once again, we welcome all our viewers worldwide to the 13th edition of the World Confluence of Humanity, Power and Spirituality. This is, it goes without saying, it is a conference, a confluence which has done seminal work in not only inspiring everyone, but particularly the youth in becoming more humane, in gaining a much more refined divine understanding of life. And we continue the good work on the second day. Right at the outset, we are going to call upon Mr. Sunil Kanoria. Mr. Sunil Kanoria, it needless to say, has been associated, has been a seminal part of this world confluence throughout. And today he will be sharing his views with us, his philosophy with us. So it is over to Mr. Sunil Kanoria.
Thank you. Good afternoon, friends, and it's a privilege for me to share some of my thoughts in front of Sister Shivani, who is a great motivational speaker, spiritual speaker, a part of the Brahma Kumari Samaj, and has had a great impact on me personally in my life, on her teachings and on her perspectives. Today, if we look at today's afternoon topic is spirituality imbibes happiness and unity in the family under the aegis of the World Confluence of Humanity, Spirituality and Power. I think this is a very important area, and more particularly what we are going through, the challenge, more particularly the world is going through in the last 8-9 months, has been unprecedented. I think so over after 100 years, this is a kind where the entire world has got impacted. But I think this is a great moment. If I look at the last 6-9 months, I think it is the best part of my life. The kind of learnings and the introspection which I personally have been able to do internally, be able to look at happiness in a different perspective in terms of being with the family, in terms of seeing how the family more closely works because you are now kind of locked down with them, and really enjoy that company and working. Apart from that, I think in our work spheres, our entire perspective to life has changed. And this, I think, has been the great, I think God always gives things at the right time. And I think this is something, if we take the positivity out of whatever the challenges have happened, yes, there has been a lot of pain. Whenever any manthan happens, when any disruption happens, there are challenges. But we as human beings are very resilient to any challenge which can come in. And I think on an individual level, if we are able to take care of our own self, and therefore this conference, this exposure helps a lot to every one of us to even be able to take a few learnings from these leaders, these spiritual leaders and people who share their experiences and perspective, and we are able to help manage our own lives. It will make our life a much better environment and will be much more happier. I think we have to always look within us. The happiness lies within us. The environment, we can change that if we are happy inside. Our thoughts, as sister always says, and I remember, it's always our thought. Every soch, everything, thought which we have, if we make sure and are able to become aware of our thoughts and review our thoughts continuously, we will find that every moment is only filled with happiness in spite of any challenge which comes in. And I have experienced that many a time. As human beings, we don't practice that much, so many a time we get into our shell. But as soon as we are able to, through either through meditation or introspection, we are able to become aware of our situation and our thoughts, we will find a solution by our own self. And I think these conference for the last 2 days and for the last 13 years, what my father has been doing, it's a great benefit to a lot of people who are able to learn even a few parts every year through this conference in their lives and implement it. With this, I'd like to just, although Sister Shivani does not need any introduction, I'll basically, she's a household name. She has spoken at length on living values, self-management, inner powers, harmony in relationship, law of karma, healing, self-empowerment, self-discipline, spirituality, how you live life. She's traveled all across the world and India for spiritual ceremonies organized at schools, colleges, corporates, and every sphere of life to expose her learnings, her teachings, and her consciousness to all of us. And we do look forward for the same today again. Thank you.